Hey guys, it's Spiderbot here for NGT Zombies. What's happening? We got a new map we're bringing to you. I've been waiting for this map for some time, ever since I first saw a trailer about this map, and it's been posted over on UGX Mods. That's how you get this map. It is called Como Se. We actually posted a trailer video for this map on NGT Zombies. I will link you to that trailer video in the description. It's pretty epic, but what I'm doing here is just giving you a brief rundown of this map. We're going to get into this thing, and over the next several days, if not longer, we'll be posting gameplay from this map because it's pretty cool. It has a bunch of different game modes, as you'll see shortly here. So we're just going to take a look at the game modes offered. We have Classic, we have Gun Game that we saw in UGX Christmas, Arcade Mode, Sharpshooter, you remember that from Black Ops, Bounty Hunter, and that's it. So, and there are objectives that you can turn on and off. You can set the time limit. Here I'm just going into a Sharpshooter game with a 15-minute time limit. And basically, if you remember Sharpshooter from Black Ops, all it is random weapons. Every 30 seconds, the weapon changes. You get a new gun. You have infinite ammo. I mean, you still have to reload, but you have infinite ammo. And whoever has the most points at the end of the 15 minutes is the winner. And this is pretty cool, man. Like, I'm really, really happy to see some of these game modes. And if you guys remember the gun game that we played from the UGX Christmas map, again, I will provide a link in the description to that game that we played. I think we played it a couple times when it was in beta. But you get various drops off these zombies, these glowing zombies. You can open up all of the parts of the map, and I'm going to wait to do a complete map run-through until we get the rest of the players. They just weren't available at the time that this map was released, or I found out it was released, which was just early this morning. And there is one issue that I did run into, and remember, this is a beta. This is a beta of this map, and I did run into one issue where it actually switched guns on me, both in Sharpshooter and I think Gun Game that we'll see. We'll actually give you an example of that, where it was time to switch guns. It actually switched, and it didn't give me the gun. Sorry, one thing I should note about the reload, I said you had to reload, and it was actually a previous game of Sharpshooter. I ran a few before basically running with this footage, and I did have to reload. I had a sniper rifle, and you see here the Winchester 1200. I'm actually running out of ammo, so it looks like maybe that is another just minor issue with the map, in that some of the weapons you do actually have to reload, and some of them you don't have to. So I'm not sure which way it's supposed to be. I would think the reload should be there, in my opinion, so I'm sure that the non-reload is maybe a bug with the map. But I just want to say, you know, Black Ops 2 Zombies coming out in like a month and a half, and take note, you know, Treyarch developers for Zombies, for Black Ops 2. I mean, look at what these guys have done with, you know, with the World at War mod tools. I mean, we don't even have Black Ops mod tools. We've got World at War mod tools, and look at the amazing things these guys can do with these custom games. And, you know, I think Treyarch has obviously come out and said that the community has provided them with a lot of ideas for incorporation into Zombies for Black Ops 2, and this is just one little example here. And I'm going to be starting probably looking at a series. I know I mentioned it before, and I'm going to get on it, and probably shortly after the trailer is released for Black Ops 2 Zombies on the 26th of September, that I'll be looking at specific game mods or custom Zombies mods that we would like to see in Black Ops 2. So here we're doing Gun Game. As you get kills, you get points towards the next gun. Whoever gets past the last gun is the winner of the game, whoever gets past it first. So it's obviously, you know, Sharpshooter and Gun Game. I know I'm playing it solo here, but it's obviously intended to be sort of a multiplayer game mode with 4 players. And again, another game mode that we're hoping we'll see in Black Ops 2. And you can see the points totals down at the bottom left. I've got 450, and I've got 550 basically, or 500. It's going down now, obviously. to unlock the next gun. And I believe the gun in Gun Game here, the order of the guns is always the same. But don't quote me on that. I've only played one game here of Gun Game. And, okay, so we get random drops. So it actually gives you a good description up at the top left. Gun advancement power-up only for Gun Game. This power-up gives you enough points to get you to the next gun. So it's pretty epic. And they've obviously refined it from that UGX Christmas map that we played a while back. And I just want to say also, I mean, thanks to the guys over at UGXmods.com, and I'm going to put a bunch of links in the description to the site. Again, this is a beta map, and it's only available to people that have actually donated to UGX Mods, which I did a few months ago. And I mean, I think it's a good idea. Obviously, once the mode or the map is in full release, they'll release it to everybody on the site. But for beta testing and for you know, producing videos as well, you know, they're giving support to people that are supporting them, and I think it's a good idea. So if you do want access to this beta map, make sure you go over to UGXmods.com, and you know, if you want, I mean, make a donation. You'll have access to the beta of this map. Okay, so here's the issue that came up with the Gun Game, where it was supposed to switch weapons. I was supposed to have the next gun, and I just don't have a gun at all. And there's nothing you can do here. You don't have a secondary. You can't use your knife, so I basically just down myself. But like I said, hopefully it's a minor issue. Maybe it's something they could actually fix on the fly here while the map is in beta. And they do have a pretty cool application over at UGX Mods. It's called the UGX Map Manager, and you can download the map as updates are provided. You can download those updates directly through that map manager. You don't have to go to a website and, you know, stuff like FileFront and sites like that to view ads in order to download this stuff. You can just download it through this UGX map manager. So this other game mode is called Bounty Hunter. Killing the target zombie earns you extra points, and there is the target zombie. And to be quite honest, I actually save him for the last kill at the end of this this little gameplay here of Bounty Hunter, and it doesn't look like he actually gives you that many more points. So again, maybe that's just a beta issue or something like that. But whoever has the most points when the time runs out, again, you can set the times on these. You can set objectives. But when the time runs out, whoever has the most points wins. And it also states, you know, don't let the target hit you. I don't actually let the target hit me in this session, but I would imagine that if the target does hit you, that you'll lose points. That would be my guess. But again, we will see that over the next you know, the next few days, where we'll get some of this gameplay in with the rest of the group, rest of the team. But it's looking like a pretty epic map. And again, I know I'm only showing the starting area. I don't want to spoil it. I want to play this through in classic zombies mode with 4 players in order to, you know, basically look at everything, unlock everything. I know there are some pretty cool custom guns. Can anybody say Winter's Howl? Winter's Howl, if you check out the trailer, you'll see it. You will, yes sir. We got the G3 here. So some good weapons going back to COD 4, the Beretta as well. So we got some good variety, but I definitely want to save it for a 4-player co-op in order to open everything up. You know, scour the map and see if maybe, who knows, maybe they put in some Easter eggs into this thing, objectives, you know, a viable ending. We don't know yet. We don't know yet, but we're looking forward to playing this map in full. And we'll be posting it for you. So that's, I think that's about it. I'm going to save. Actually, there's one other game mode that I'm going to show you. It's the arcade mode. And to be honest, I'm not sure what the difference is. I thought it was going to be just, you know, zombies just keep spawning in, and it wasn't round-based. But we'll see it here in a second. So I'm just going to grab some ammo, and I'm going to save that last target zombie. And just see, you can see how many points you get from him. Let's take a look here. There's a couple left. Alright, so this is the last guy. So we're at 4230. Whoa, let's keep the G3. Gonna knife him a couple times. So 10 points. So he did hit me. So he did hit me there, but I didn't lose points. So I'm not sure what the deal is with getting hit by him. And it didn't. Again, it didn't look like we got a whole lot of points. I mean, it was regular. I think it was what 130 points for a kill. But again, maybe that's something that they're toying with in the beta. So arcade game mode includes the UGX power-ups and the boss. See how long you can last. And I think if you had selected time-based gameplay, that possibly the zombies would just keep spawning in and it wouldn't be round-based. So again, because this is round-based, it almost seems like it's just like the classic mode of the gameplay. So, but that's it. That's all I wanted to show you guys. And again, if you guys want access to this beta map, you simply go over to ugxmods.com, link is in the description, make a donation, you'll have access to it. You probably have to get an email or something from them because they have set it up so that people can't play it if they're not a donor and they haven't been set up for it. So that means you'd have to give them your IP address and your World at War user ID because these mods, these maps can just be copied, right, in the mods directory for World at War. So that's their way of ensuring that that people, the donors, are the only ones who can play the beta and not anybody else. So that's it, guys. Again, UGX Mods, thank you very much, and all the guys that are listed as in credits on the loading screen for this map. Como say, it's looking to be a pretty epic map, and we're going to do a lot of gameplay from it. And those are the guys there: Aiden, Treminor, Dark Mapper, Cod Mapper, Winged, Paragalore, and the person who is basically, it's his first official map, Radamax. And that trailer, dude, Radamax, that trailer that you put together for Como say with the music and the it was epic. It was epic. And like I said, guys, I suggest you go over and check out the trailer if you haven't seen it. Link is in the description. I'm Spider, and I'm out.